Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Narichi. If this is the first time of being on my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell close to you so that you'll be getting more of my videos. Today I'm going to be talking about requirements traveling to Uganda as a Nigerian. I'm the highest in the room. So the last time I made a video about my road trip from Rwanda to Uganda, I didn't really give like informations like starting from transport fare, documents you need and all of that. So in this video I'm going to be giving a detailed information on traveling to Uganda from Rwanda as a Nigerian and also via road. If this is the first time I've been on my channel, kindly subscribe, hit the like button. And so when I traveled to Uganda, I didn't travel from Nigeria to Uganda directly. I traveled from Rwanda to Uganda via road, but I'm going to be mixing these informations, traveling from Nigeria direct and also traveling from Rwanda. So documents you need while traveling to Uganda: one, have your international passport as a Nigerian. Your international passport is very important for you to have. And another thing, to if you're traveling via road or air, your international passport is required. Number two, have your East African visa. So if you're traveling to Uganda, you might decide to have a Ugandan visa, but I would advise to have your East African visa. So Uganda is an East African country, and East African visa covers Rwandan, Ugandan and Kenya. If you have an East African visa, you can travel to these three countries without stress as a Nigerian. Why I said that is, if you decide to have just your Ugandan visa, you might want to travel to Kenya. And also, even if you have your Ugandan visa, when you get to the border via road, some of them, because you're Nigerian, you might have issues with the immigration officers at the border. I don't know what it is with Nigerian and people extorting Nigerians whenever they see Nigerians. So I had similar issues when I was traveling from Rwanda to Ugandan via road. I had my Ugandan visa, I had all the documents required, but there was a problem. They said there was, I don't even know, there was just some problem, and they wanted us to give them money, which I ended up giving money at the end. So I would advise, have your East African visa. If you have that, trust me, you're cleared. So that's another document you need. Another thing is, have your yellow fever card. If you're traveling to Uganda, you need your yellow fever card. Okay, that is important as well. Have your COVID vaccine or your COVID card. So your COVID card, your yellow fever card and your international passport, these are the important documents you will need while traveling to Uganda as a Nigerian. So another thing is, traveling from Rwanda to Uganda via road, will cost you over like 20,000 Rwandan francs if you're in Rwanda. So that is another point you need to know as well. And also, in a day they have two buses and two different times going to Uganda. One is 4 p.m. and the other one is 9 p.m. So depending on the time you want to go, these are the two available times they have traveling from Rwanda to Uganda. And yes, let's talk about the distance. The distance is approximately like 10 to 11 hours traveling from Rwanda to Uganda by road. It's actually a very long period of time, trust me. I remember when I was traveling, it was tiring, but yeah, it's safe. So it's totally safe to travel from Rwanda to Uganda via road on a bus. Good thing is that there are always different stops, so you want to relieve yourself, or you want to use the restaurant, or you want to eat, so there's always going to be stops. So when you're traveling from Rwanda to Uganda on the road, make sure your information and your documents are readily available with you, because another thing you have to go through is at the borders. Before you get to Uganda, there's always going to be like stops, but for you not to have issues, make sure your documents are with you. As I said earlier, your East African visa is very important, and also have some extra cash, because money can be a document, in the sense that as a Nigerian, they always just see a way to extort us. They feel like we have all the money in the world and they're always going to be a problem. I had a very non-pleasant experience at the border, Ugandan border, right? Because we're Nigerians, the Ugandan immigration officers were being rude and they wanted to extort us. So have an extra cash just in case you have a similar issue, or your documents are not complete, or they are finding a reason that is not there to extort money from you. So have an extra cash to sort them out. I know I'm saying this, but yeah, just have an extra cash to sort them out, because you're traveling via road. So just to be on the safe side. And that information is, have a contact in Uganda, so make sure your accommodation is booked before you get to Uganda. There are always sites that you can do that, your Airbnb app or the hotel. So depending on which one you want to, make sure you sort that out before you get to Uganda, so that when you get to Uganda you don't get stranded as well. And yeah, that's basically it. And I hope this video was helpful. And yeah, if you have any other question, can you drop it in the comment section, and I will help you. As I said, I haven't traveled from Nigeria to Uganda before, so I don't know how much it is, how much the flight costs to travel to Uganda. So basically this is for Nigerians traveling from Rwanda to Uganda via road, or you want to know all the necessary information. So yeah, till I come your way next time, don't forget to subscribe.
I'm the highest in the room.